Hello everybody, it's Ian here from SimBuild UK. I've had another delivery from Cockpitsimparts. This is the forward overhead frame and panels and gauges. So I've had this for about a week now. I've been dying to open it, but you know what it's like, life gets in the way. So all I've done is just sliced the box. I haven't taken anything out, I haven't unwrapped anything. So I'm going to do that now. What we'll do is we'll get everything out the box, and then we'll have a look at the frame, and then we'll unwrap everything. If you don't want to see the unwrapping, you can skip ahead to where I show it all laid out. I'll probably be on the floor because it's quite big, but we'll crack on. It's been a while since my last video. I know I did the little update video about a month ago, but it's been a while since I've done a video on any part of the sim or the sim build. So just wanted to really show what it's like when it turns up from Sam at Cockpitsimparts. You've probably seen in my previous videos how well everything is wrapped when you get it from Sam. It takes a while to unbox it all, but I'd rather that than everything just chucked in the box and getting damaged. So we'll just get all the useless bits out of the way. So we've got some decals which we'll have a closer look at later. I just want to get all the main parts out so we can get the frame out and get rid of the box. So I will come back and obviously unwrap all these and show them all in detail, but for now we'll just get them out the way. While we're unpacking this, I just want to give a shout out to the members of my Discord group, because, well, they're awesome pretty much. It's, you know who you all are. If you're not a member of the Discord, I do urge you to join. We've got, I think they're coming up on 200 members now, so there's lots of different builds going on, lots of hints, tips. We've got the selling part of the group as well. We've got some guys that make panels, really nice jobs. I've seen them, I've bought some, they are really good. So there is a link in the description for you to join. It's free, of course. But yeah, it's a really good group. I do check in every day. I don't always comment because my enthusiasm drifts in and out on this. It's all part of my illness. You probably know I mentioned it before, but I do try to check in every day and see what's going on and keep up to date with everyone's build. Okay, so this is the, ooh, what's that? Okay, that's a piece of aluminium. Right, we'll unwrap this part first. I did want the switch kit as well, but it seems that Sam's having a bit of an issue getting hold of the switches at the moment, so that'll be a part that I have to source myself, which is not a problem. Oops. I realise it's going off camera at the moment, but there's not much I can do about that because of the sheer size of the thing. But let me just drop the camera back a bit. I know this all looks ultra professional. There we go. Okay, so there is the main frame. Oh, look at all them holes I've got to fill. Right, there's the main frame of the 737 forward overhead. Aluminium, nice and strong. And there's the back view. It's now that you start to realise just how much is involved in building the overhead when you see all them holes for lights, switches, buttons, etc., gauges. Again, I will show this all close up later on in the video. Drop some bits. I don't know what these bits of aluminium are for, really. I honestly don't know. I really can't tell you. I might have to speak to Sam about that. It seems strange that he would include a piece of aluminium just as protection for the box, but it could be that, I suppose. Seems an expensive way of doing it, but I'll speak to Sam and find out about that. Right, we'll pop him out of the way for a minute. Okay, that's the box empty, so we can get rid of that. Okay, so I've just messaged Sam about the bits of aluminium, so hopefully he'll reply and then I can let you know. It really looks to me like it's just packing, but like I said, it seems an expensive way of doing it if it is. Right, what I've picked out here is what I think are all the gauges, based on that I can see a bit of wire. So we'll start by unboxing these, or unwrapping these. It's all part of the fun of getting a new box, isn't it? Like Christmas. Yeah, like going back to the Discord group, I am in awe of some of the builds that are going on there, and the talents of people involved in those. There's some really nice builds going on. Okay, so first gauge, we have the duct pressure. I've just noticed that everything's back to front on my video. Why is that? Why is everything mirrored? Let me just flip the screen around. Okay, that's just to do with the screen being the other way. Sorry. It's me being amateur again. Okay, so yeah, duct pressure gauge. So we've got a dual needle gauge with 2 servos in there, 2 little micro servos, and the gears. So yeah, again, really nice quality. I need to, oh no, I won't wrap them up yet. At the end I'll wrap them up because I'm still a long way from actually starting to build this. And you can tell it's been a while since I've done a video as well because I'm really rusty. Okay, so next gauge is the temperature gauge. Just a single servo this time. It's been, I'm trying to think how long it's been since I last actually done anything on the sim. I haven't done much this year at all. I do want to crack on with it, especially seeing all the other builds going on the Discord group. case you're eager to crack on. Okay, so next gauge, another single gauge. It's the cabin climb gauge. So yeah, if you order the same as me, this is obviously exactly how you get it. I ordered the forward frame, gauges and panels. It's a much bigger gauge, this one. I'll tell you what, I've not come across a company that does such a good packing job. I really haven't. Okay, so we've got another dual gauge. That's the cabin pressure gauge. Now Sam did message me after he'd posted my package out and said that he might have forgot to put the APU gauge in. So we'll find out. So there's the fuel temperature gauge, another single gauge or single servo gauge. So yeah, I think he might have forgot to put the APU one in, because I think that's all the gauges. I will have a little rummage through what we've got down there just to make sure, and then I will be back with some panels. Yeah, I've just had a look and I can't see any more gauges, so I will get in contact with Sam and get him to send out the APU gauge. So it's not a problem. I'm not planning on starting this for quite a while yet. I haven't even started the aft overhead, but I think I may end up starting this one first because it's just more exciting, isn't it? Okay, so it looks like we got the part of the landing light panel on the left hand side. Obviously with the when doing the panels, it's quite easy to forget to peel off the back. When you peel it off, you can see it's white in there to let the backlight shine through and light up the writing at the front there. And we've got part of the centre panel of the overhead. Again, the quality of the engraving is superb. Really, really good. Really happy with it. I mean, I've had panels from other suppliers, and this is up there with the best. It really is, and it's a lot cheaper. So definitely get yourself over to Cockpitsimparts and check out the website. So we'll just carefully put them aside for the minute and grab the next one. It's going to be less fun wrapping all these up again for storage. I could be careful opening them, but well, it's just me. What have we got there? Okay, we've got the cabin temperature panel. The IRS navigation panel. I must admit today I did succumb to the PMDG 737 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have another computer set up upstairs which I play Microsoft Flight Sim on, and then obviously I've got the setup out here with the full sim, which is with X-Plane. And my grubby fingers over the white panel is not very good. I can't remember where half of these go, but we'll have a look later when we lay everything on top of the back plate so we can see it all layered up, how it looks. I'm out of room to put bubble wrap there. Okay, so we've got a blanking panel and a little short blanking panel. Now that's the one where the light shines through the panel lighting. Well, I can't remember what you call it now. You know what I mean. There's another blanking panel. And the annunciator panel for your doors and stuff like that. It will become clear where they go when we lay everything up. I'm trying to get through this fairly quickly because I don't want the video to be silly long. I know you all just want to see it all laid up. Well, we got a voice recorder panel. That's just a bit of a cockpit voice recorder. Hydraulic pumps, electrical pumps, anti-ice panel, yeah, going back to the PMDG, I've not flown it yet. I had just a little taxi round on the ground and had a little circuit in it, but I need to get my controllers set up for it and have a proper flight. Another white panel. I don't want to get my grabby fingers over this one. The fuel pumps, very, very nice. Let's get rid of some bubble wrap here. And another white panel for your packs. and the reset fans and everything. Again, I will get some closer up video of it later on. I know people like to, oh well, I do it myself. I mean, I like to see an unboxing video as much as anyone else. It's just something satisfying about it, isn't there? Obviously being careful with the knife not to cut into the panel. Wiper panel. Window heat and probe. Well, we're getting down now. We've only got 2 more bubble wrap packages. Okay, so there's the other light panel. Engine start. This is actually the last package that I'll be receiving from Cockpitsimparts. I now have everything that he sells. I know he's working on some new parts that I can't say too much about at the moment because I don't know if he's actually announced it, but yeah, some exciting stuff coming. These are just the gauge fronts. Oh, there goes the bit of perspex. There's another one, small one. Okay, so that's it for panels. We've got some more bags down here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at all those LEDs we've got to do. So we've got 4 bags of the annunciator boxes. We've got a bag of the annunciator fronts with the text on. We've got the decals that you saw earlier. We've got some spare needles if you need them for the gauges. And oh, that could be Sam. Yeah, it is. I'll have a look what he says and let you know. And we've got an actual decal plate there with, oh, it could be the darkened screen for the front of the display that's in the overhead that tells you your power information and everything. I can't think what it's called right now. Let's just have a quick look what Sam said. Yeah, they are, just to protect the box. He says he doesn't trust the way they handle packages, so they just add support. So Sam, that's fantastic, the fact that you put them in just to help protect your packages. I mean, what have I done with them? Yeah, I mean they're 2 big sheets of aluminium. Right, 1 big sheet and a half a sheet. But yeah, I can probably find a use for that somewhere. I'm certainly not going to throw it away. So again, that just shows that he's willing to go the extra just to make sure that the product gets to you the way that he intended, without any damages. And that's one of the reasons why that the first time I ordered from him, the first time I spoke to him, I knew that he was the one that I wanted to go with to get everything, just because he goes the extra bit to make sure that his product is first class. I mean, I had one of my packages I had an issue with, and I contacted Sam, and 2 days later replacement parts were sent out, and customer service is fantastic. You can't ask for more, you really can't. Okay, so I will now lay the frame out and put the panels on so that we can have a close-up look and see how it all looks. Okay, so I've just finished laying all the panels on the frame, and you can see how good it's starting to look already without having any hardware in there. Take you in for some close-ups right from the top, and we'll work our way across. If you see any misalignment, that's just because they're purely just laid on there. Trying to keep my hand as steady as possible. You can really see how clear and precise the engraving is. I mean, the camera is literally an inch from the panel now. Receiving something like this really starts to give you the bug back when you've been struggling to come out here and get on. I'll take you in for a close up of the white panels. So there we go, there is the forward overhead from Cockpitsimparts. Obviously the gauges, to fit the gauge all you would do is just pop these 4 screws out, plonk that in from behind and put the screws back in from the front. And then peel the cover off of these and plonk that in there. Obviously I can't put it in there because it will drop straight through. But that's how the gauges fit, really simple. Yes, I'm really going to have to get my arse into gear and get the switches ordered and start getting this fitted up and ready for wiring. I think when I first started the project, this was the part of it that I was most looking forward to. It's the nerve centre, isn't it, of the bearing. It's where a lot of the work is done. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Keep an eye out for future videos. There's plenty coming up. It's just a case of me getting around to doing it. And I'm trying as hard as I can, I promise you. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps me out so much. And the Discord, if you haven't joined that yet, I urge you just to check it out and see what we've got going on there, because there's plenty going on. Really helpful group of members. Come and ask your questions, someone will answer it. So that's it for now. I shall see you again soon. Bye bye. Okay, just a little additional, anyone who wants to know the dimensions of the frame. It is 674 millimeters in width, 700 millimeters in length, and the thickness of the aluminium is 3 mil. There you go, that's the dimensions for anyone who needs them before ordering. You know, if you want to plan your frame or anything like that. Or the depth this way is 70 mil. Hope that helps.